get whacked.
I hope everyone. Oh, Doechi rant. Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch.
What's up with Adin Ross and Doechi?
I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chat.
I'm a Jew. Before me, you know I'm a Sue.
Like, I don't know what it is. I think Adin Ross needs to little the energy. When I say he needs to little the energy, you would think I'm saying he needs to reduce the amount of energy he's giving Doechi.
Get me started. You guys can say shit whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant.
Adin Ross, you an industry plant.
You suck every rap nigga from the back.
Even though Adin Ross is really trying to diss Doechi, talking about,
I'm a Jew. Before me, you know I'm a Sue.
dude, a man beefing with a woman, like, usually we let the women get their mouth off and
Suck every rap nigga from the.
no, I actually mean little D energy. You know, when women say somebody's giving them little D energy, like people like Adin Ross is how that phrase came into existence.
But what's the agenda when that it girl black? And
Like, dude, you're going full-fledged, like you're making a diss track against Doechi and you can't even rap.
She alone, bruh.
She just got done bombing on Adin Ross.
Adin Ross, I have no personal grudges against him. I'm just an observer. Can I say that? I'm an observer just watching what is going on. Because,
DJ Academics and Adin Ross been smearing Doechi all year for fire beats.
sipping my kombucha on a rooftop.
yeah, he said he's a Jew. Beef with him, you know he's gonna let you know he's a bitch. What I mean, he's basically saying I'm a bitch. I'm not gonna fight. If you wanna fight me, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna...
Smoking blue dream on my Kama Sutra.
He's watching me, he's my anxiety.
If you wanna fight me, I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna cry wolf. I'm a bitch. Like, dude, you can't come into a beef already saying, dude, I'm a pussy. Oh, I get it. It's your anxiety. Ross is a pussy that's been fucked too many times and is lost all elasticity and all recoil. You know what elastic recoil is? When you stretch something, it snaps back. Adin Ross is no longer snaps back.
Don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry.
Doechi.
It's like a pussy that no longer snaps back. No recoil.
The end of the world is definitely here. Adin Ross is making diss tracks.
And you can't even rap. Wanna know what happened when a rat meets a bitch?
Doechi.
The rat scares the bitch. Sometimes the rats may scare the bitch to a point of submission, and the bitch may need a real man to intervene.
Doechi. Before me, you know I'm a Sue.
Why is he on Doechi? Like, bro, what did Doechi do to Adin, bro?
Suck every rap nigga from the back.
Well, I'm not gonna say Kanye West had anything to do with Taylor Swift's career, but I would say when Kanye West said Beyonce had the best video of all times and her stuff was better than that of Taylor Swift, that action right there at the award show when Kanye West stepped on stage and snatched the mic from Taylor Swift, that action right there propelled Taylor Swift's career. I think it definitely had an impact on her career, and the impact was for the good, because it made more people talk about her and they went and look up her, her music, and she gained more audience just because they felt a little bit of, sorry for her. She's being picked on by Kanye. Like, why is this girl being picked on by this man? Yeah, that is kind of like what Adin Ross is doing to Doechi right here. He's actually gonna propel Doechi's career. Just watch this, cause
Doechi.
this has kind of gone viral. Like, I think that song is on the Billboard chart.
Before me, you know I'm a Sue.
That song he did featuring 6ix9ine or whatever. So,
In chat. And I ain't go.
and the person he's dissing is Doechi, who is a dope ass artist. Like, I think this is a layup. What I mean, like, he just set up the ball. Let me see. I mean, it's kind of like he just gave her a shot right now to take it to another level. Doechi, you know what you're doing right now? Remember when Kanye West said Beyonce's album or Beyonce's video was better than Taylor Swift? Beyonce had the best video of all time? That is a similar situation, except if Taylor Swift was for white people, Doechi is for black people, right? So it's sad that, a lot of white people, white men did not, come to defend Taylor Swift. And some did, but a lot of white women did defend her. So, but for Doechi, it's funny because I see a lot more men seeming to be defending Doechi than Taylor Swift when Taylor Swift's situation happened. It seemed like it's more men sticking up for Doechi, which is kind of interesting. Why I find it interesting for men to be sticking up for you is because you earned their respect. Doechi earned the respect of men within her genre of music. Like, men actually respect Doechi as an artist. Like, back in the days, if you're not good as a rapper, it's only a few female rappers that got respect of men in the industry. definitely Lil Kim had that. Lil Kim definitely had that. Foxy Brown had that. Of course, Nicki Minaj has that. And then Cardi B have that to a certain extent, but not completely. But just to a certain extent. When I say to a certain extent, meaning they fuck with you, but they're not 100% sold. But Nicki Minaj, yeah, she earned the male respect. Doechi is somebody else who seems to have earned the respect of men within her genre, because she's actually very talented and clever. And Adin Ross, of course, he calls himself a streamer, so of course anything for clout. Whatever is gonna get the ratings, you know, we just need to get views. We need to, what else can I do to bring, like streaming is becoming boring. After a while, it becomes boring, just like music is becoming boring. Every aspect of entertainment eventually is gonna become boring, because human beings are insatiable. We have insatiable appetite. We can never be satisfied. So it doesn't matter how much you give, humans are gonna want more. So you can never entertain somebody enough. If you're twerking today, tomorrow, if that is how you plan on keeping your audience by twerking in their face, eventually they will get bored. It's like, dude, I need a new ass. Can you twerk while drinking? While jumping at the same time? Actually, can you twerk on your head? Can you twerk while doing a flip? Can you twerk in the air? That's what I'm saying. Like, human beings are insatiable. So if you're trying to build your market by, you know, doing the most crazy shit you've ever done, or saying the most crazy shit you could possibly say, if that's how you plan on building your audience, or creating beef with everybody who seem to be gaining traction, because definitely Doechi got motion, and your motion, Adin Ross' motion is slowing down, or his motion is old. Nobody, it's like, dude, same old streaming shit. Why you got Doechi, who is like fresh, a breath of fresh air, and she's giving you bars. She earned the respect of her peers. Now you want to call her an industry plant? Of course, industry plant is a phrase that is tossed around whenever somebody seems to be successful. You know, just because you haven't heard about them and know about their journey and their grind, and then they finally make it, yeah, that person's an industry plant. Industry plants cannot, honestly, for you to call somebody an industry plant, if they have talent and they're actually honestly talented, they are not a plant. They were talented and somebody discovered, oh my God, this person is talented, and give them more opportunity to bring their talent to the forefront. And now the whole world gets to experience this person and enjoy this person with everybody else. Why you have Adin Ross, people like Adin Ross, people like 6ix9ine, you know? When I mean, like, it's all about the shock value. You know, 6ix9ine was all about shock. Like, how do I shock people into listening to my music? Like I said, human beings are insatiable. The shock value is not working anymore. So now you have all the rejects. When I call them rejects, all American rejects, I don't know, Jews, like any Jewish person out there, I have no thing against the Jewish community. I respect Jews. I respect everybody. It doesn't matter if you're black, Jew, Spanish, whatever. But you have Adin Ross, who is a representative of your community. Talking about, beef with me, you know I'm a Sioux. You know I'm a Jew. Beef with me, you know I'm a Sioux. Honestly, I'm not sure who is one of the leaders within the Jewish community. Now, Adin Ross needs to be, I'm not going to say it. Y'all need to check your boy. Y'all need to check your boy, because he's a disgrace. Adin Ross should be ashamed of himself. If I was a Jew listening to what Adin Ross is doing on the internet, I would be ashamed to know this person is a Jew just like me. Like, nah, dude. Adin Ross needs to do better. You have enough exposure. I understand, Doechi think you are sucking dicks. All the guys that you have on your podcast, all these rappers that you seem to be running after, she think you are sucking them off. She think you're sucking them off. She may not mean literally, but dude, watch the pictures and the posts that you are posting. Whenever you have a rapper in the booth with you, you look like a bitch kissing their ass at every turn. Every chance you get, you hear them just, you know, that's what you look like you're doing, dude. And now you want to go against Doechi? Bruh. If you want to diss somebody within the white community, go ahead. You guys good. If you want to diss a streamer, diss a streamer. If you want to diss another man, okay? But, dude, picking a fight with a woman, bruh, how much of a bitch can you be? Like I said, you're just a pussy who has been overused pussy, and nobody wants it anymore. So all the rejects, Adin Ross is a reject, 6ix9ine is a reject, so now they're going to team up together and form all American rejects. Bruh. Y'all don't got shit on Doechi. Doechi is shitting on y'all. And she's gonna continue to shit on y'all. She got her fucking legs on y'all necks. She got her legs on y'all necks. Look at y'all niggas like beefing against a woman. Like, bruh. Bruh. Really? She's really not talented? Even the black guy standing next to you does not believe you. He does not believe you. Like, yeah, I understand whatever to get the views. And this is actually great attention from Doechi. If she capitalize on this, to the roof, you know? To the top, definitely to the top. So Adin Ross, yeah, I know, I did not come in here to tell you Adin Ross is this or is that, but I'm saying he's giving little D energy, picking a fight with a woman, a black woman for that matter. I don't know how cancel culture works, but I don't want anybody to get canceled, but this is the kind of antics that get you canceled, bruh. You're thinking I'm a Jew, I cannot be touched. Nah, you're gonna be canceled by another Jew who is bigger than you, okay? Because you're actually not bringing any, you're making them look like clowns. If you are a Jew and you are representing the Jewish community, right? Nah, bruh, you're bringing nothing but shame to my community. That's what you're doing, okay? You're making us look like racist and bigots. That's what you're doing. So I don't want you saying you are a Jew and you are representing my community. Nah, dude, that is how you get exiled from the community. You get kicked out, okay? You get... Nah, don't call yourself a Jew. Nah, you can represent something else, but don't ever call yourself a Jew. Because if you're gonna be a Jew, you need to act better, do better, behave better, and give better examples to people coming up under you. Because at the end of the day, Adin Ross is a public figure for people, younger men coming up within the Jewish community, every other community who watches Adin Ross and thinks this is the kind of antics you need to put up to get exposure. So you're not a good role model, dude. I'm not sure if that's what you're trying to be, but you're not. And if there's anybody else within the Jewish community watching this shit, Adin Ross needs to be reprimanded. You want to beef with a woman, a black woman for that matter, a black woman who's talented, who is just finally getting her shit off, and now you want to start hating? Oh, man, dude. Hate is a weak emotion, bro. You need to get yourself checked out. If you like this video, like it. If you want to share. Respect. Thanks for watching the video.
I really like this. I really like women. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. I really like this. I really like winning. Making a killing. Gotta be kidding. Blame the villain. Niggas are silly. Show me that. Show me that. Show me that. Ego. Show me that. Ego. Bills. Whoa. Who am I to deny? Got caught red-handed with an eye. Doing I can't never hide me. My conscience and I think the green floor like the knob. Got them all beat by a mile. Look for me, just smile. Check to see if they're loud. Was that rave at an hour? The reason you're sour. My numbers are throwing it down. Each that freaking them gravel. Not of them sound. Speechless, not of them vowel. Ringside saved by the bell. Not studied they fell. Cause of the force and rebel. Times is late to appear. I will may appear. Like for the standard results fair. That's what they do with the sauce here. I really like this. I really like winning. Making a killing. Gotta be kidding.